trying to get really close to the bridge and just go as slow as possible. Try to get consistent sound as well.
Right? So it's almost counterintuitive when you're doing legato that you need to almost have like a faster bow and a faster bow change so that you can sort of trick your ear into thinking that it didn't actually happen.
Because the bow is so asymmetrical and does not weigh the same here, is not shaped the same on either side, left and right, um, the hand can't stay the same throughout its register. You have to make some sort of your grip has to be flexible. I want us to start, I'm going to use an open D this time for fun. You see that I have all 4 fingers on there? And as I do a down bow, I'm going to let the fingers go one at a time, guys. Ready? So I have all 4. And as I get out, I'm going to let the pinky go. I'm going to let the third go. I'm going to let the second go. So that when I'm at the tip, I only have thumb and index holding the bow.
A lot of people who play music have pain right in through this area, kind of our upper shoulders. And so when we have this bad posture, the shoulders tend to kind of come up towards our ears. These muscles called the upper trapezius tend to take over. There's also a muscle that attaches from, if you kind of feel down for the bone of your shoulder blade, there's a muscle that attaches here called the levator scapula that actually attaches into your neck. So if I'm overutilizing these muscles, watch my neck posture, right? So nothing is good. There's nerves that run through here that come from our neck that can get pinched and irritated. It causes a lot of aching. So things that we want to think a lot about posture, again, as we're lifting that chest, we want to think about squeezing the muscles together between our shoulder blades and trying to almost drop our shoulders away from our ears.
I always love fourths, and I love starting with fourths. I put my cello down for an hour, right? And I have to come back and my basement's cold. Got to warm up for 2 minutes. I do my fourths. And so allow me to demonstrate if you don't mind. And so forth.
And so if you listen to this, it's kind of, I didn't use a metronome. The rhythm's a little loose, right? This is how I normally would play this. This is without me using a metronome or anything else. I then recorded myself playing to what I just did with the subdivision. So here. But if I just play this track by itself, you'll see that my rhythm's already tighter.
And what this has allowed me to do during the lessons, making me feel probably a little bit more comfortable and more present in the moment. Sometimes I feel like my brain might be all over the place if I'm trying to worry about shifts that I'm focusing on or how much information is coming from my teacher. And also, I think this makes me feel more comfortable because I think I'm generally kind of more of an anxious person within lessons still. So I think this has been great.
And I want to talk a little bit about a system of motivating yourself in a way. What I've done, the footages that you see here that I'm about to play for you, are basically me making a deal with myself. All of this, let's see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 footages. All of those footages are done in one session. And in those sessions, what I'm hoping to do is tell myself that I am obligated to post on Instagram under this hashtag #EtudeChunks whatever the best footage I have from that day, which sometimes I describe as a trophy footage. Very slow. simply staring at the music. Sound quality is almost secondary. No one cares about that. I'm just trying to hit all the notes. And because I made a deal with myself that I would post this, that it can't be too embarrassing, right?